Me mo bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Em say asem we very serious what say Ghana for yakasa efa ho. The country, a lot of people are not talking about it, but some of us will use our platforms to still talk about it because Ghana for was say yeti in semno so that we understand what's going on. NDC for Mama Wati as say almost 17th September. Omo a year demonstration nationwide. 2 year NDC near Mesre a Kojan electoral commission office biano. Ye boy raho na ye control mo say we need an auditing. Ayame one say in 2012 the MPP requested for a forensic audit into the electoral commission, the voters register. It happened. Emma ye forensic auditing. Emma you who say register ye de koto abanoboni bi enim. Obi anka he 2015 they requested again for a forensic audit. The NDC supported them. And the NDC time, in fact, MPP time I was more requested for forensic audit in the crano. So that time now embark on saying say voter register no mistakes be brace. Say you are transferring Crawford without their knowledge. NDC time, there are a lot of issues. One, including MPP in Crawford, ya appoint you omo, say omonko electoral commission ho. Enumpo nyasem, but voters register ne ban mistakes be brabim. Electoral commission na say oh ye mistakes no enhu adwuma. Eni say dabi. Sabe unhu mistakes na. Na nka won ka say wo ye hu adwuma nsa. Na ka obe ye hu adwuma nsa wo de aba abonten. Enya afiansa obe ka tell say wo ye hu adwuma. Inti wo a wo hu mistake ne de. Untumi ka tell say wo ye hu adwuma. Still bebre wo ho a. Inti yen fan konkoma wo bi a oye neutral person. Na sa neutral person no. Wonye nie na yenhu. Won pepe mu no mbie mu ne yenhu. Electoral commission said that onye. Now, for people who don't know, these are the 5 reasons why the NDC are requesting for a forensic audit of the voters register. Now, let's go into NDC's 5 solid reasons. Now, I'll say the Director of Elections for the Opposition National Democratic Congress, NDC, Dr. Maneboama, has provided details as to why the voter register needs an audit. His reasons have been outlined in a write-up shared via social media. I'll say among observations made on the voter register include 243,540 previous transfers illegally added to 2024 transfers, including repetition of illegally transferred names. In the NDC for say, Omo discover over 243,540. NDC for word juma sa about so way they are not joking. NDC for they've been able to discover 243,540 illegally transferred names. I say it has been added to the 2024 transfers, including repetition of illegally transferred names. 243,000. The President Akufo-Addo about to win here. The first term, no percentage being 243,000 Ghana. The number of people who are voting in this country, saying 243,000. It is a huge percentage. Now, sa number we and you who say a error. Register ni mudia. Any kwan say NDC form any bisa. Any kwan say NDC form ne babo nse be katre Ghana for say yenye new anayenye forensic auditing. I was say why electoral commission and sample. Because how? Is it that 243,000 illegally and that 243,000 and for any mistake were registered him? How? It's not good. Another one, I see 15,000 plus unidentifiable voter transfer path due to take registration of voters. Where were they originally registered? You know, almost 15,000 in Crawford. Just say ye nim bibia wo mo register free ye. On say all register infidie na electoral commission or mo de register abef infidie na wo mo de register nti e be tre e bia district a wo register wo, constituency a wo register wo, any polling station a wo register wo. NDC fu ehun say 15,000 crore for 15,000 ya register mo nanso yenim entre district a wo mo register wo entre office baby a wo mo register wo what you say entre events saying constituency a wo mo register na polling station kra wo mo register free entre. And what could actually be the explanation for that? And they say ebia ebi mo afeitire eno mo de omudin akwa register nim. Because send your mama what here no. The only way, because in a mfidie okọ na register ewo ningo pram betre say ningo pram na wa register. Inti akọ check register nim ne ehunu se nkrofo 15,000 people. Omo ni baby omo register free ya omo fa he no omo register e. NDC fonso na sha complaining first say mfidie ayera biometric devices ayera. Internet no sebio eye no bi and for the register because say if you ni bia yera that is how the person can register. Say if you ni bia yera na ekokopie wo bi nsemu a sa way no na bakon betumi register because in fidie no it is not in a constituency na ne bakon kokko register internet no or register wo register ni mu a ne din pie mu a emma no constituency. Is that what is going on? But the NDC has been able to discover this. Another one, I say 3,957 voters in 2023 register, but deleted from 2024 provisional register due to transfer. And Crofobin so are no so register in 2023. About 2024 register we no. You delete your more frame and also a fine 2,094 voters transferred to different polling stations, but not found in absent voter list as required by law. In Crawford 2094, actually say, ya transfer more different polling stations, but list there was a omudin pie woman omudin enim. So let me read the full statement from the NDC, and then let's understand their demand. Listen, a lot of people are just doing this politics, but the day of election, it can cause problems in this country. I kid you not. Idea will be to me cause huge problems. I say our demand for forensic audits based on key observations from ongoing comparative analysis of the 2020, 2023, and 2024 voters registers. We had an engaging encounter with the Electoral Commission yesterday about the unfit for purpose voters register in a patriotic attempt to heal the register immediately through forensic audits. The observations from the register so far, into observations in Amabuacho, I say corrupt files not showing names and photos of the registered voters. Of what if this happens on election day? Also note, the above observations only constitute the tip of an iceberg. The giant rotten meat is underneath the sea. Thus, we have deliberately not been tempted to disclose why such massive derailment can afflict the voters register. But to technical minds, the answer is obvious. This being the case, we are approaching this engagement with the Electoral Commission with fact. Why forensic audit? NDC 4 say, some mistakes we ni na enye bo apayo. So NDC 4 ehun de we chire. Omo say some mistakes we ni na no enye bo apayo. But omo mpese omo say omo kasa ase de omo ye dede kwa. But embrepe mu omo chire de ma some mistakes we ni na ba. But omo de for now no they are requesting for an audit. Say easy no enim say wundi boni a. Sa audit na opeso yen on person mo be no omo monye. Also, we believe a forensic audit will answer the following questions. 1. The extent of manipulation. How widespread is the issue of illegal voter transfers? If the Pusika EC office could transfer voters from Tamale South constituency without proper authorization, what is the scale of similar incidents across the country? How many voters might have been affected? And how can this be accurately quantified? 2. System vulnerabilities. What specific vulnerabilities in the Electoral Commission systems, human and technical, allowed for these unauthorized transfers? Are there specific protocols or security measures that were bypassed or ignored? Specifically, will the EC's attempt to address these weaknesses prevent further manipulation ahead of December 7th elections? If yes, what prevented the EC from not instituting such measures? Into the first one, our mocha, manipulation and akoso, the extent of the manipulation. say EC na office say to me transfer nkrofo without the people's knowledge. Naturally say nipa boni ababera EC nim. The second one, system no EC ni system no, the weakness with the system. Sisi na ye register no, ye hu weaknesses bebre. Assurance be na obetumi ama say dey aye to aba no, weakness are MPM. And also somewhere that ho. 3. Timelines of provisional register. Why was there such an avoidable delay in providing the provisional register for the NDC? Mekai provisional register no de bia no eya na yedin kan de ma political parties na nsa isi ne kra no ababe de ababe ma public. NDC for sun ho sa provisional register no enye ready ye betia ne say ECC o sisi a provisional register na ready amagana for NDC for say na mo ye ka trouble say mo fa man ya mo ka ten say enye ready say sisi a ready ma mo de koma Ghana for ye nya ne sa so dem political parties ne first enti o se die enti na EC ni delay ye and then as a bibia no to asun say EC ni nim say ade no errors ewom entia no nim say errors na NDC for be hu entia no share that delay ye no. 4th, impact of the mistakes on the elections. What is the potential impact of the admitted mistakes and errors by the Electoral Commission on the fairness of the upcoming election? Will the mistakes compromise the integrity of the election results? Inti ya forensic audit na ebema ye hu ne say mistakes are esi no ebi ebetumi akose because ebi ana yemfa ne say ye koto aba and then error no enhyeda anye bebre saa eno no obetumi ebu wani egu so mate ase but ohia we no ye bisa say mistakes no ade ebetumi aha friends obi am obi elusu ana ebema obi ewini ana. 5. Historical comparisons. Or say the EC generalized its mistake by referencing errors made by past commissions. How does this comparison help address the current concerns? And what lessons have been learned from previous errors to prevent similar issues in the future? NDC for Electoral Commission they say adiamu ye nyo adiamu ye Electoral Commission e katre NDC for say o masa mon konko he tete no Electoral Commission for asema mo katre NDC for no say o bokra mo pesun kra dodo mon ko he past tete adia na omo mo baja ye no omo nso ye mistakes ni bi NDC for ka say tiga na yebetena ho saa na de bia na yenko hetete de bia yenko hetete nti mu a waba no ntumi hu ne say tete for no mistakes no usua na won commit mistakes ni bi several years on no committing mistakes o ka ten say yenko ngo he into say answering I say set 1 timeline for corrections. What is the timeline for addressing these issues in order to derive a reliable, credible, accurate and fit for purpose voter register before printing the registers and other materials to commence as originally planned and agreed at IPAC? Electoral Commission e ka NDC for say obey corrections. Odie say o say onye forensic. Now the obey correction kra no problem. But correction now also obey no. At least my timeline be accountable. Wa won ka hwentre yen. Ye nim de ekoso. Inti time be na obey corrections no. Time be na ye behwe mu biam ne ehunu say indeed corrections no why. Ye koto aba 2 months pe. 2 months be wi ye koto aba. Inti sa nyama we na time be na obey. That's what the NDC can. Or say answering these questions through an independent forensic audit and essential forensic audit are essential for safeguarding the credibility of Ghana's electoral process and ensuring that the upcoming elections reflect the true will of the suffering people of Ghana. Addressing these questions thoroughly and transparently will be crucial for maintaining public trust in the democratic process. It will also restore public confidence in the voter register and the overall electoral process, and will ensure voters who may feel disenfranchised that their information is accurate and that the election will be free, fair, and transparent. For the many legitimate voters out there who may feel disenfranchised, we also request for a 5-day rehabilitation of the register after re-exhibition of the register after the forensic audit to enable them verify the accuracy and integrity of the voter register before the general elections. Inti omwa NDC for some more can electoral commission yen yama we ni na ebe bo mo ankasa se ne amema ka wa ha ne no mo wie nso a yen san so bie register no 5 days biom ni yen san so ko check ni hu ne se errors mo ana se errors nim. We urge the electoral commission to immediately convene an emergency meeting with all political parties, civil society organization, diplomatic community, ECOWAS, AU, UNDP, EU, USAID, DANIDA, the British High Commission, among others, to discuss these issues and proceed to conduct the forensic audit of the registers. Ultimately, the credibility of Ghana's democratic process hinges on the integrity of its electoral institutions. We ask the Electoral Commission to uphold the highest standards of fairness, neutrality, and transparency in the upcoming 2024 elections. In conclusion, let me assure the Commission that our criticisms are not aimed at undermining the Electoral Commission, but rather at ensuring accountability and the integrity of Ghana's democracy. So that is what is going on. So, for Montreal Mwadwin, comment box ni mu. Edase.